The book is about the ocean liner SS United States. She was the finest, fastest, safest ocean liner ever built, and truly a blend of marine engineering and art. During her time, she was truly a symbol of this country's maritime and industrial greatness. She was built at a time when America made the best in the world. And William Francis Gibbs, her creator, was an individual who spent 4 decades of his life in pursuit of a beautiful dream. William Francis Gibbs in many ways is very similar to Frank Lloyd Wright in that they were both self-trained. He did take some engineering class at Harvard, but he was actually a terrible engineering student. He was terrified of simple addition, so he worked very hard to overcome that. He was trained actually as a lawyer at his father's insistence. He practiced law for 1 year and hated every minute of it. He was told by his father, being a naval architect is not a stable profession. He said, I will train myself how to be a naval architect. So around 1913, he and his younger brother, Frederick, start coming up with plans for the biggest ship in the world, a 1,000-foot-long ocean liner. And it's all based on his own readings, his own study of passenger ships disasters. Someone said he was as volatile as high-octane gasoline. He was definitely a control freak. At the same time, he was a romantic. He always compared great ocean liners to symphonies. The ship carried 3 classes: first, cabin, and tourist. First class was generally for the very wealthy. A lot of celebrities traveled in first class. These included Marilyn Monroe, the Kennedys, Walt Disney. Tourist class was very popular with students. A lot of people were fleeing war-torn Europe in the 1950s, so this ship was their first taste of America. One person I spoke to, he fled East Germany and booked passage on the SS United States. And for him, he said, those red, white, and blue funnels represent freedom to him, freedom from oppression. Back in the 1950s and early 60s, the ship was almost booked solid, 90% capacity. She was by far the most popular liner on the ocean. She had this reputation, this aura of being the most modern, the fastest, the safest. She wasn't as luxurious or plush as the British ships or the French ships for a very simple reason. William Francis Gibbs, her designer, was obsessed with fire at sea. And so there was no wood paneling, no wood furniture, nothing flammable on the ship. America did not have any big ocean liners that could turn into troop ships. She was designed to be transformed within 48 hours from a luxurious passenger liner carrying 2,000 passengers into a military troop ship able to carry 14,000 soldiers, 10,000 miles without refueling. An incredible design feat. So when William Francis Gibbs was designing the SS United States, speed was the most important thing. The ship had to be the fastest ship on the ocean so she could outrun U-boats. Someone asked William Francis Gibbs, Mr. Gibbs, do you love that ship more than your wife? And he responded flatly, you're 1,000% correct. And his wife happened to be there and she didn't mind.